guys, my name is Erica Hannah. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. For the first time, if you're not, welcome back. I got myself a little matcha and a big little matcha, and I want to talk about how about 2 years ago I went shopping and pre-ordered a new mind, and it finally has arrived. It finally has set in. The new mind has arrived. In all seriousness, guys, I do want to have a video talking about how I reprogram my mind, but I want to continue talking about this topic because I used to be that person who had obsessive thoughts that I could not control. Like, my mind was fully in the driver's seat and I couldn't control it. That is something to be really aware of when you're on earth, because our mind does create realities. Our beliefs creates realities. That is the truth of this reality. Also, don't mind, I'm in my pajama top and like I just threw on a hat. I went to go get matcha with Miles. Miles is my doggy. I've been on the journey of reprogramming my subconscious mind for about like a solid 2 years, but I've been really actively learning about my mind and its patterns for like 5 years, and I fully have a brand new mind. I don't have obsessive thoughts anymore. I don't allow my thoughts to deteriorate me from the inside out and cripple me from the outside in. I don't believe the negative thoughts coming into my head as much. I'm still, sometimes I have old energies of that being like of my old self coming in, and I recognize, and sometimes I have to be like, hello, don't you remember? Honestly, what I really fucking did was be so resilient about reprogramming my subconscious mind. And I was also so diligent about being grounded in my body that anytime I had a thought that I didn't want to experience, or I no longer wanted to believe to be true, I would rephrase it right there and then. And the more I did this, the more conscious I became of these thoughts, and the more conscious and grounded I honestly became in my present life, in my day-to-day. Learn about yourself, learn about your mind, learn about how you believe things, how you perceive things. Study yourself, study your mind before you get a new mind. Study your current mind, study your relationship with your body, study your relationship with money, study your relationship with yourself, with your mind, study your relationship with your skin, with food, with everything. Study yourself from the inside out, because when you know yourself, nobody else can tell you who you are. When you know your own mind and you know your own beliefs, when somebody walks in to a room and has a negative thought about you that it's going to airdrop into your mind, you're not going to believe it, because you know yourself. You know how you think about yourself. You know, we are part of a collective consciousness that is all connected. Our minds are all connected. So if I walk into a room and somebody is perceiving me a certain way, and they're like, wow, she thinks she's so cool, and she's not. She has terrible style and she's ugly. If I don't know myself and my own mind, that thought is going to come into my head and I'm going to believe that to be true. And I used to do that. But I've learned my own mind so much that I'm like, I wouldn't think about myself like that. I love myself. Like, I wouldn't think about myself like that. I don't think about myself like that. Like, no, that's not true. And also, when you're shopping for your new mind and you're reprogramming your subconscious mind, building your new mind, I know it gets really lonely, but don't share your problems with your friends and family who are small-minded individuals. I know it gets hard and I know it gets lonely, because it's like you want to vent and you want to talk about the things that you're going through. It's human nature, but sometimes it derails you from succeeding into creating your new mind, into getting your new mind, because people who have small minds, they're going to come up with a small-minded solution, and they're going to derail you from where you're trying to go, because you want to have an expanded mind. You want a new mind. You want an unlimited mind. You want a mind that has no limitations, a mind that is full of beliefs that are good for you. And also, like, when I was in between houses, I was in nature a lot, because the house that I would be staying at that time, like, it wasn't filled with the most positive energy. So I would spend like 6 hours in nature alone. And I'm not kidding you, that alone, I feel like oh my God, it like purified my mind. Like it allowed me to be so grounded in my body, so grounded in my mind, that I was able to like observe myself when I would have negative thoughts or negative beliefs that I really believed to be true. And I was so grounded, I just would observe and I'd be like, whoa, I don't, like, I've had that thought lingering for that long. Like, how long has this thought been ruling my life? Like, and then you get to rewrite it right there and then, rephrase it. My mind used to be in the driver's seat. And if your mind is in the driver's seat, you want to change that. You want your heart, your soul to be in the driver's seat and your mind to be the passenger. Because yes, the mind is essential for creation. Our mind creates realities, but our feelings, our soul is what guides us. Our heart is what guides us. I always say a prayer that I'm heart-led. Like, God, please allow me to be heart-led. Allow my heart to lead the way. Because I don't know. My heart knows more than my mind could ever know. My mind thinks it knows sometimes, but it's like, no, actually my heart knows more, because my heart can feel into things, and feeling is a secret. So allow your heart to be in the driver's seat and your mind to be the passenger, because then you could use your mind to its fullest capabilities, which is to create your life. So your heart is telling your mind what to do, not the other way around. Because if it's the other way around, I used to be there. And if it's the other way around, it's your destination and your journey is going to be one of disaster. If you're having thoughts that you can't control, really start observing these. How many times am I thinking about something and I get so lost in my head and I don't even know what I'm doing in front of me. Like whatever I'm doing in front of me becomes robotic because I'm so lost in my head. No. That is a point to return back to center. Breathe, go outside, sit in nature, sit outside, play with an animal, smell something, touch something around you, and go back into your present body. And be like, oh, my silly little mind derailed. It's okay, my brand new one is coming in soon. The more I do this, the closer my brand new mind comes in. Expedited shipping. I'm so lame. But yeah, go to www.getanewmind.com and I promise you it'll arrive in 2 years, as long as you're doing this work, maybe even sooner. It took me a little while because I had insane programs, but everybody's different. I went through a lot of trauma in my childhood, so I had to really like undo a lot of those things. It could take you less than 2 years. It could take you 2 months. It could take you a month. Like, you know, it could take you longer. It just doesn't matter. As long as you're working towards getting your new mind will come. Because you're so resilient in that version of yourself. Oh no, silly me. My old mind used to like plays tricks on me sometimes. Like, that's not who I am anymore. Don't sleep on this. Don't sleep on reprogramming your subconscious mind and getting a new mind. It literally changes your life. It may take a little long, but it's worth it. And you deserve peace. You deserve happiness. You deserve an abundant, wealthy life. You deserve the life of your dreams. You deserve to be your own dream girl, your own dream man. You deserve to have divine union. You deserve to have amazing friendships. Don't let your mind ruin that for you. Allow your mind to be the key asset, the tool that gets you all that, because you believe it to be true, because you know it's inevitable, you know it's part of your life, you know that you were destined to have your dream life. Okay guys, I love you. Thank you for watching. I had a lot of matcha and I am talking 5 million miles an hour, but I hope this helped you, and see you next time.